Hello guys, Road Gaming here, and today I bought it. I bought Transport Fever 2. Why? Because I could. And today we're gonna start a brand new company. Not go bankrupt, because every time I've done test plays, that's what's happened. Because I went straight to the trains. Cough cough. And I hope you do enjoy. Currently waiting for the map to load. And alright, I didn't check to see what the map looked like, but this looks like it would be good for shipping via the waterways, especially with these big ponds or lakes. But that aside, I think it's time to get started with this company. So I'm gonna pause the game and try to find some towns with some favorable requirements. I'm already seeing a good one. These two towns want bricks, and this one wants food. Food is something that you bulk ship. But for now, I'm gonna make a quick little roadway from here to there. Gonna turn on the contours. Nice gentle curves, sadly at the cost of quite a bit of money. But it appears that I've gotten lucky with a fairly flat map. I'll easily be able to do some quick little passenger lines, do logs as well, to a factory of sorts, probably this. But now with that, I can start by finding where gonna turn off contents. And luckily I can do that there, and I meant to do that as a freight station. So that, and with 30-meter long platforms. Okay, now I come down here with 2 platforms. As for now, I don't need 3. A truck depot there, truck station there, and drop-off station there, with a smart little looking passenger line through this town. Now with a truck depot in town and a truck depot right here, I can now buy some nice stuff and find what's the cheapest. So that's 23, 23, 47, 23, 3, 3, and so then I look at how much the capacities are. All capacity of 4. So, but I'm going to see if there's any fast ones. Oh, I'm going to pick this one. With a quantity of 10, and I'm gonna do a new line from here to here, then here to here, to make a big old loop. Then I'm going to go back into this town, quickly build up a little transportation network, as I really do like my public transport. Now I'm going to buy the stagecoach, add them to a new line, and that will be this town's public transport. over to here with this town's public transport, doing the same thing, adding a new line. Wrong type of station. Back around. With one more group to go from Bridge House to here. Simple as that. Go into line, manage it, and tell it that here load stone, at here load bricks, unload stone, and at here unload bricks, and here unload bricks. Unpause time, speed up time, bring this back to 1/4, and watch the trucks go in the completely wrong direction. Great. That means I need more trucks. The good thing is that with the passengers I have a steady source of income, so I'm not always losing money. I'm gonna clone these up so that way I have a lot of stone being moved. That should mean there's 30 vehicles on this line, and and it appears the stagecoaches are arriving. And I'm going to look for places that want bricks or roll bricks. Hey, I know that city. It appears Boston wants bricks. Bishop Castle wants bricks. Harrow wants bricks. Livingston wants bricks. And Woodchurch wants bricks. And that's a lot of people. Which means that line 4 underneath that. Need a few more vehicles on that line. I think I'm going to color this line so vehicles a nice dark red. This line is going to be painted a dark blue. This line will be orange. I don't mind that color. I like that color actually. And orange will be a nice gray. And that should be good. And as I hoped, the vehicles have started to spread out a bit more. I'm going to take a look at what the vehicles are doing terrain-wise. This hill's not as bad as I thought. And they're dealing with the hill quite well. And there's a nice flow of stone coming out of here. I think there was a machine shop nearby, and it's here, which needs iron, 2 iron, 2 coal to make 1 steel, and lumber. We have the iron, we have the coal, and somewhere, and we have the logs and the wood. I think that's the next process we should do. Gotta start with I'm going to see, get this thing as far away from this as possible, with it still being quite cheap. Since it's probably the best, put the station for this here. Place this there. This here. That there. And this there. And I'm going to supply it to here. And here. This will soon be replaced by a railroad or railway, depending on what side of the Atlantic you are on. But this should be good for now, where I shall buy, I think, 5 of these and put them on a line that goes from here to here. And here I wanted to pick load iron and unload nothing. And the opposite here. do the same thing over here. Buy 5. Purchase that 5. New line. Here. Here. Load only coal. Unload nothing. Unload only coal. Then I'm going to click here, buy 15 of these, put them on a line that goes, put them all on the same line that goes from here to here to here. And here I want you to load logs. Here, unload logs, load lumber, and load nothing, unload lumber. That puts me at a very broke point, but I just realized that I made a I'm going to realized that I made a mistake and I accidentally assigned all vehicles to that line. And now I have to redistribute all the vehicles. I want you to go to work on. No, yeah, I'm going to send you to work on line 8. You are you Okay, so line 7. and drop stuff off. Okay, and there we go. Good start, I guess. You could say a good start to a hopefully successful company without any more screw-ups. Wait a minute. Seven. Oh, right. Just remembered I need a line. Wait. That means I have line 8 running to the wrong place. Great. I want 8 to go here. Now one more new line and we should be done for today. Okay. Set the line up to only hull beams, and I will call it nice. Yep. Pop some vehicles on it. Line 9. And that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. please drop ideas for the transport company's name in the comments below. Thanks.